afternoon, this is Florida Music Television. My name is Fane, and in the next half hour, we're going to be looking at music videos from local Florida bands. We're also going to be talking to Orlando's #1 bartender, Jeff, from the back booth. But first, let's take a look at a video. Okay, we're back down here at the back booth in downtown Orlando with Jeff. Jeff, thanks for being on the program.
No problem, bud.
Now, you were just voted by the readers of Orlando Weekly as Orlando's #1 bartender. And I've been coming to you for a while, but I've never seen you flip a bottle or juggle anything or breathe fire. So why do you think you won as best bartender? Because we all know the best bartenders breathe fire.
I would have to say good drinks, my personality, the fact that I do drink a lot, so I understand that you want your drink now.
Right.
That would help.
So being alcoholic makes you a better bartender?
Yeah.
Right.
Could probably keep pushing, you know.
Only makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Now, I would imagine that part of it, the reason that somebody would vote for you is that you have a lot of regulars. Is that the case?
Yeah, I have a bunch of
Okay.
regulars.
Now,
I see those coming all the time.
Right. Now, obviously, as a bartender, you got to remember a lot of drinks.
Yeah.
But you also have to remember your regular drinks.
Yeah.
Now, I know when I come in here, I don't have to ask for a beer. I just get it. So how many people would you say can just walk into the back booth any night of the week, nod at Jeff, and have their beer or their drink ready? Is it just me?
Yeah, it is actually just you. No, actually, it's a bunch of people. I mean, if you come back quite a couple of times, I'll get your name, your face. I'll have it all down.
Really? Well, that's good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Make you the best bartender.
Yes, apparently. So was there some sort of cash prize or a boat involved in the
No, I
prize?
got free drinks and dinner, and I think they're gonna send me a certificate.
Don't you get free drinks here?
I do get free drinks here. Actually, lots of free drinks here.
So mostly a certificate, and you get to be on FMTV, of course.
Yeah, FMTV, and I get bragging rights when I go to the bars downtown. I get to, show my little poster.
Nice. All right, well, we're going to have more with Jeff momentarily, but first let's take a commercial break. Okay, we're back. Thanks for sticking around. I'm here at the back booth with Orlando's #1 bartender, Jeff. Now, Jeff, how long have you been bartending?
A little over 7 years.
7 years? All that in Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been at the back booth?
A little over 2 years now.
Back booth is a local music venue. Also have a lot of national bands come through here. I'm sure you see a band probably almost every night you work.
Yeah,
other than 80s night.
About 3 bands.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
So you ever see anybody that you've never heard of that you got turned on to just by being a bartender?
Yeah, there's a couple hardcore bands that come through here that I actually do like, that I wasn't turned on to. I was totally turned off by the whole hardcore like stigma or whatever.
That's cool. You see a lot of local bands. Back booth really caters to the local band community. I know it's one of most local bands' favorite places to play. What do you think of the scene from what you've seen?
I think the scene is good. I think we have a couple bands that are like really packing it out and doing really good shows, like Super Villains or Megaphone or Hand to Hand. They're really just killing it every night.
Very cool. Well, speaking of local music, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple more videos. We'll be right back. Okay, Jeff, we were talking in the break about how you've actually only bartended at live music venues,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Would you ever bartend somewhere else?
I would, but I mean, I probably wouldn't like it as much. You come in, you get paid to see really good bands, do shots with girls, make a bunch of money.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good gig. And you've got a back booth, you've got a straight shot view of the stage.
Yeah, I got a really good shot of the stage.
Have you ever, we were talking earlier about how you've seen some bands you really like that you didn't know before, but have you actually broken your bartending concentration because of something, whether it's a good band or not, just because of something that's happened on stage?
Oh yeah, there's been a bunch of times where like the other bands throughout the night will get up and sing with the other bands, and you just can't help watching.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of sing-along, especially in this town.
Yeah, there's a lot of camaraderie.
Yeah. Now, what about bad bands? You've got to see some bad bands. I mean, you don't have to name them, but what would you say percentage of like horrible bands that you have to sit through?
Oh.
Probably opening acts. I'm sure back booth wouldn't book any horrible bands.
37.5%.
37.5, really? A little over a third. Nice. Now back booth has all kinds of bands that play here, pop, punk, emo, death metal, like hardcore, hip hop, everything. Now, who tips the best, band wise, not necessarily crowd wise?
I would have to say that as far as the bands, the rockabilly guys.
Really, rockabilly?
Yeah, they're a bunch
old
of
school drinkers.
Yeah, they're a bunch of drunks.
Yeah. Now, what about fans?
The fans, I would have to say, probably like the pop rock bands.
Really, they're fans? Because I would think that they would have probably the younger fans that...
if a band gets, any like local band gets played on the radio or like Plain Jane Automobile or something like that, it's normally kind of an older crowd that does come out for those bands. They tip really well.
Very interesting. Thanks for your inside knowledge, but we're out of time, so thanks again for being on the program.
No problem, brother.
And actually, why don't you guys come out tonight to the back booth? Let's see what's going on. Rush Energy Drink has a rock bus tour, and not only that, Jeff will be working tonight. So, what is this?
Jägermeister.
All right, we'll see you next Saturday. Thank you, sir.
No worries.